weather with meteorologist Anthony Peoples.
You know, pretty nice day out there.
It's absolutely gorgeous. You know, temperatures this morning were considerably warmer than what we saw a couple of days ago, 15 degrees warmer. Today going to be above average, but then things are going to change. We have a strong cold front moving through Iowa. That's going to be in here in the overnight hours. Now, unlike many of our cold fronts, when you have showers and thunderstorms breaking out ahead of the front, most of the rain, if not all of the rain with this system, is going to come in behind the cold front. So the cold front arrives first. That's going to bring an increase in clouds to our area today, an increase in southerly winds, and an increase in temperature. So after a cool start to the day, a beautiful afternoon. Then the rain comes in overnight tonight, especially in eastern Iowa. Then we'll see a rainy day for tomorrow. All of that moves out of here by late tomorrow night, and the weekend is shaping up to be much nicer, but we're going to see much cooler temperatures starting tomorrow. Here's the view from our eagle eye. We had some high thin clouds this morning. The sun won out over that. Now we're starting to see more of those high ice crystal clouds blow in from the northwest, and the clouds will be thickening as the afternoon goes on. Temperatures range from the mid to upper 70s to low 80s. Sterling at 81 degrees right now. Princeton at 76 and 77s in Galesburg, Wapello, and here in the Quad Cities. We expand the view to show you where the effects of that cold front are already being felt. Look at these updated temperatures here. Sioux Falls, South Dakota right now, 55 degrees. Mason City at 65. Earlier this morning, Mason City was at over 70 degrees. Warming up ahead of this, we have low 80s in Springfield and Ottumwa, but changes are coming. You see this thicker cloud cover right here lining up from Minnesota all the way back to the plains? That's the cold front. So the cold front is located in central Iowa. That will move through our area in the early nighttime hours tonight, but the rain, it'll be coming into the Quad Cities by around daybreak or shortly thereafter tomorrow. Right now, the heaviest of rain is still moving off to the northeast, and you see that with all of that moving off to the northeast, it's going to stay away from us today. However, the clouds will be coming into the area. And here's a look at the last 6 hours of satellite for eastern Iowa and northern Illinois. And you can see that we have some high thin clouds out there, but also allowing the sun to shine. But the clouds will be increasing. Let's put our futurecast into motion. Here's the situation right now. Watch what happens as we go through the evening hours. You notice how the high thin clouds blow in. Then we start to get the thicker cloud cover coming in. Still high and dry by 4 o'clock this evening. But as we go into the overnight hours, here comes the rain. The heaviest by daybreak tomorrow will still be to the west of the Quad Cities. We could have a couple of renegade showers breaking out ahead of this, but the steady rain will be coming in through the morning hours, and by evening, most of it should be to the east of the Quad Cities, and there may even be a couple of breaks in the clouds. Now, temperatures tomorrow are going to be widely varied across the area. Where the rain takes the longest time to get there, we could be in the mid 70s for highs tomorrow, but then temperatures will fall as the rain starts east of the Quad Cities. We're looking at around 70 or so in the Quad Cities, but areas back here across eastern Iowa that will see the rain first, your highs may only make it to the mid 60s tomorrow, and that may come in the afternoon once the rain moves out. And then we start the weekend off on Friday, if you're lucky enough to have a long weekend, with pretty nice weather. For today, mostly sunny this morning with more clouds coming in this afternoon. South winds increasing to 18 miles per hour, a high of 86. For tonight, cloudy and cool with rain developing in our western hometown. So eastern Iowa will see the rain first by daybreak tomorrow. South winds at 10 to 15, a low of 59. Rain likely tomorrow, looking at about a ½ inch across the area. There could be some isolated higher totals, especially across eastern Iowa. High temperature 71. Then we drop into the 40s and 50s for overnight lows heading into the weekend. Friday's high about 72. Saturday a little bit better in temperatures at 74, and Sunday at 78. Another system comes in Monday and Tuesday, lingering into Wednesday of next week. But look what happens to the temperatures. After a 76 on Monday, highs fall into the 60s, lows into the 40s, and looking out into the crystal ball. Did you know we have a crystal ball?
I need to
We also
visit this crystal ball.
We also have a magic 8-ball. You ask it a question and shake it. Anyway, it's showing that temperatures will be in the low 60s by next weekend. So if you're tired of the really warm weather, and we've had a lot of it this summer, we do have fall in our 16-day forecast.
Nice. So we should also ask the little magic 8-ball if we're going to have a harsh winter. Hopefully not.
Well, I'll ask the online 8-ball, and I'll have an answer in the second
All
half
right,
hour.
great. Good to know. It's